Actually, I had to stop by the office before I go to the airport, and I'm super tired, but I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet everybody. It's been so long. It's been a whole month since we started talking online and meeting each other. I need to see them in person. I thought it would be busier because my plane is fully booked, but there's like nobody here. Check-in was 13 seconds. I'll take it. Oh, Merry Christmas! How am I supposed to get there now? Vegas airport, obviously, because that's the first thing I want to see when I get off my plane. Or a Visco girl all the time. A Visco girl? I had to look it up. Look at this place. We just don't have coffee shops like this in Buffalo. We also don't have cacti. Oh, I want more of this in my life. Flowers intertwined all over the... Oh, look, a garden outlet. Yes, please. I need to plug that guy. Okay, so we need to think about Scottsdale or Phoenix. I'm in Scottsdale right now, but we need to think about Scottsdale for moving because, like, this is a cafe, for instance. It's just like I'll show you the video from the inside too. It's adorable. It's so cute. It's beautiful. There are cactus everywhere, canyons, rocks. Like, it's gorgeous. It's 71 degrees. It's not hot. It's not cool. It's not breezy. It's just sunny, clear, and beautiful, and nice, and comfortable. And I want to come here with you. Down Phoenix. I don't know if this is Phoenix. This could be Scottsdale. Where am I? Does anybody know where this is? But just look at that giant ornament. Looks like a donut from the side, I swear. You can't really see it up there. It does. Trust me, it looks like a donut. It's been a long day of travel. And I'm tired. I'm so tired, but I'm excited. I just got to meet, I think, everyone except 2 people from the speaking team downstairs at the lobby. Got to hang out with a handful of the team. We start our training tomorrow, so gonna get a little rest so that I can be aware and awake and participate in life tomorrow to the best degree. This is gonna be awesome. Quarters. This is the lobby. We just got in here. Super cute. Really nice outside in the morning already, and I like it. So I think this is the training room, and we've got a lot of people here. There are about like 20 people here right now, and we are going to get ready to figure out what the heck is going on. Nobody has a name yet.
Co-leading a lot of the training today.
Graziosi just hanging out in our mastermind. What a day. We got a lot done, and we got real uncomfortable doing this stuff that we were doing for training. Everybody was outside of the comfort zone for a while, and there's so much moving, so much pivoting, so much shifting, so much brain work to keep up with. It's all good stuff, but it's a lot of new leveled up stuff for everybody. The team is full of awesome people, so good, like so full of hearts that are trying to serve and want to make an impact and want to extend the reach for all of what this knowledge industry has to offer, all of what the KBB program has to offer, what it's done for all of our lives. Like, everybody's anchored in there, everybody's appreciating the value for what it is, and their message that they're trying to get out on a personal level, because each speaker has a different story, and how we all seem to care deeply about reaching the right people with our message so that we can actually help them change their lives like our lives have been changed. And so we've got this team full of people, this room full of people who are legacy makers in the making, working for legacy for other families too. It's just really, really cool to see all these people from all over the country come together and care so much about the same mission. So we're all feeling really honored, we're all feeling really aligned and really purpose-driven, but also so tired, so tired. So I'm gonna call it a night, calling it a win today. Miss my family, but my husband's given me the grace to be here and supporting and encourage me, and I'm grateful for all the support at home, and I'm grateful for what I'll be able to bring back and teach everybody else too.
Busy work, and not enough time focused on the stand.
Last night at Mastermind headquarters, we are just heading out. We're all starving and tired and a little cold. Don't tell anyone in Buffalo that I said Arizona's cold, but it's cold right now. And There is no snow on the palm trees though for some reason. So we're all done. We just wrapped up with Dean and Pat and Pete, and this was quite an experience, and I'm so happy that they chose us to come down, and we'll hear more about the speakers and the trainers and all the different events that we're going to be doing coming up. But what an impact with all of the workshop attendees and and all of their breakthroughs that we helped them make. Like we didn't come in here knowing that we were going to help train and teach at the Mastermind first workshop ever, but they had us, the speakers and the trainers, do that with all of the 30 attendees coming from all over the world to workshop their knowledge business blueprint program for them, for their new masterminds. And I was like, what a humbling, awesome experience. And these guys, like, you know, we're just hoping that we did enough for them and everything, and they're all like raving by the time they're done with it. So grateful that they could come, thinking that we made an impact. It was like, excuse me, what? You guys did all this beautiful work with all these breakthroughs, and we're just so proud. It was just, oh man, it was cool. Like everybody feels like family, and we're like, why do we have to go home now? We don't want to go home. So that's it. That's everything. I got to get up at 4 a.m. for my flight and head back to home to see my family because I miss them, and catch up on all of the 4 days of work that I have not even had time to touch. So, nighty night. So Jessica and I are headed, hi Jessica, to our flights, wherever they are, and we've had about, what would you say, 6 hours of sleep in the last 3 days, something like that?
Oh, I thought you were...
I don't know. No, not in one night. No, we wouldn't be that lucky. But we...
2.5 last night.
2.5 hours last night. That feels right. That feels like excessive though, doesn't it? We got a lot done, but we are exhausted. But you know, like the adrenaline rush of helping people and watching them win and watching them have huge breakthroughs. It's like, it's so good and it's so exciting, but you're so tired. And also, without sleep, it's just worse. And we all have to like go home and Christmas shop, and we forgot about that. So there's a lot of... This is like the most stressful Christmas. This is gonna be the most stressful Christmas ever because we had everything jammed in December.
Christmas is all about feelings.
Yeah, I give you the gift of my feelings.
And let's be present. That's the present.
That's the present. I feel good about that. Can we like sit with that? So what a wonderful experience. But also, we made like family when we were there. You know, like we
even on the Uber drive home.
Oh my gosh, this Uber driver Brian. Oh my God, he is magic. He was lovely.
Come to Scottsdale just so you can get an Uber drive.
Please,
from him.
yes. And what was Brian? Brian was adorable,
yes.
And he was upbeat and energetic at 3 a.m. just because he likes people and he likes life. And what was he, probably like 35, 32?
I don't know. I was just thinking how vibrant he was.
Boys are hard to
age.
guess. And he was lovely, and he just made our morning because most people just try to stay quiet and. Or they're really obnoxious. Brian was magic. Or they look at their phone and swipe through animal pictures and wife pictures while they're driving and not looking at the road. Also, if you're an Uber driver, don't do that, please. So that's a wrap. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Mastermind. Thank you, Dean Graziosi. Thank you, team. And thank you, Jessica, for coming with me this early in the morning.
Happy
what were we
holidays.
thinking? Merry Christmas! So since I've been back, I have really started to process the whole trip, and the trip to Scottsdale to be at Mastermind headquarters was a couple of things. It was an incredible experience to be able to meet the fine individuals that I got to hang out with that I feel like are family now, and it was an honor to be chosen to even attend the Mastermind headquarters, to get a chance to train with the best of the best speakers in the industry, and to lead and teach at a workshop as a business coach that we didn't expect we were going to be doing, but it was amazing because I was helping people get incredible breakthroughs with their businesses, and we were giving the people the ability to launch their masterminds like right while we were there. So they're leaving, going home on the plane, and they've got business like day one. So it was beautiful, and then it was like amazing to hear these people's stories. These attendees of the workshop were coming from all over the world, and they had some pretty inspirational stories. Some of them were incredibly horrific stories that gave people goosebumps and tears, and they're overcomers, they're warriors, and they're they're filled with light. They're like grateful for their experience despite the pain. And they were also very honored to be there, and they paid good money to be there because they were serious about launching their businesses, and they got everything that they paid for and more, and they all testified to that. And it's just, it was a lot. It was a lot to process. There was so much work being done. I didn't have much time at all to work on my own business, but I was happy to stay there and stay focused, and I prepared for that. And so when I got the news yesterday that I was now chosen to be part of the core speaking team for the Mastermind Company, it means that I'll be going to stages across the country and potentially across the world to speak on behalf of the Knowledge Business Blueprint program. And I am more than excited to do that because this is a program that changed my life. It changed my mindset. It changed my community, my network, my friends. It didn't change the ones I had. It added to it in a really valuable way, people that I have a deep connection to now that I can help, that can help me, and it's just a really great symbiotic relationship. So this one trip kind of changed everything. I think in a year I'll look back and say that was the trip that changed everything. It's already shifting so much so fast, and I am still kind of playing catch up with my brain as I process everything, but I thought it was important to bring you guys along in this journey and to kind of document pieces of it along the way and give you some exposure to what I was witnessing and going through and what I was taking in. So it was wonderful, it was beautiful, I'm grateful, and I'm excited to see what happens next.